But if we go to the start of the TikTok, you will see that, wait a second, there's something at the end actually. There's signs right there at the end, like emojis. That might mean the help sign. And then if we go here, it says, I got many Bruce, help. And then right over here in the comments, somebody says, I got many bruises, help. That's what they mean. Okay. Oh, and wait a second, hold on. I just saw a comment that said, put purple if you're kidnapped, and look at what the next TikTok is. Purple preppy stuff. And look, the creator, she commented hi, and everybody's asking, are you okay? What is happening? All right, here we go. There's another image that's flashing, and it looks like it's a, hold on, let's see if anybody got a sticker of it. There's no picture, but I do see she tries to kill me in the top left on that part, and at the beginning there's something that flashes for literally so quick I can't even pause, bro. But I'll leave a freeze frame of it in the video for you guys to check out. And somewhere in the comments, somebody said the picture is someone stabbing her, which is pretty dark. But right here, we have another post, and this is where it gets even darker. Look at this, all night. It is a stock image of a girl trying to sleep, but there's a creepy shadow just lingering over her. And the text says all night. Now something else flashed. I don't like when she uses the images because I can't see what it actually is. Why did nobody put a sticker in the comments this time? I can't see what it is, but because I cannot pause it. When this video is edited, there will be a freeze frame. If it's blurred, that means it's too graphic. But I have seen some comments like this one that said, paused it and she has a bruise on her arm. So there's a dark meaning. But at the very top though, it does say that she's safe. She literally commented, I'm safe. And if we look at this next post, there's another flash of text. To ask help is what it says, and it says help me as well, and that's her Roblox profile. But then that's it. That's all this person has posted, and the last time she posted was in 2023. This YouTuber, TikToker, whatever you want to call her, was calling for help, but nobody actually answered. And if you look at this little playlist that she has, it's another call for help, SOS. This one is pretty sad because I don't think she ever received help, and nobody knows what happened to her. And if you search her up, by the way, the AI overview that Google normally gives you of a summary of what happened to somebody, there's nothing. It says, if you are referring to the preppy aesthetic trends and viral clean girl styles often found on social media, and then just a bunch of it's saying that because I searched up her username that says preppy prettiest, but there's no info on who this person really is and what even happened to her. Now, this next channel we will be researching is someone that posts very disturbing content, and his account is called Swords is Cool. And apparently it's going to be a lot harder than the last one to uncover, but that's what I'm here for. But before we try to uncover everything, we need to watch this short that will explain why his account is so disturbing. All right, here we go.
Swords is cool.
Swords is cool.
But first, can you follow me?
No, nobody's following you on Roblox.
Thank you. This account has uploaded many creepy videos, all of which have a connection. In the first video, he shows us his house and then his friend, him, who looks like he's dead. In the second video, he's standing in front of his house again, but the entire background is dark and it says, "Hi everyone, my house is different. It's very scary and my friend has disappeared."
What the heck?
Then you see your friend again and everything is red with the text, "Help me." In the third video, everything is disturbing. The colors are distorted. The player looks very strange, and there are several texts, but I can't decipher them. Only in the last image with the black figure says, "I'm God."
What?
There are more videos from him where you can repeatedly see his friend, completely disturbing. Stay safe.
Yo, that's so scary. Oh. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure what that last part was, but that sounds very disturbing. The Swords is Cool profile is definitely calling for help, but let's go ahead and take a look at this thing. So as you can see, I have the page loaded up here, and there are the first few videos, but there's a lot more than just the first few videos. So we're going to take a look at all of them and see if we can figure out what is going on with this dude. All right. Hi, everyone. Today I'm going to show you my house. This is my car, my table, okay? and my friend. All right, so as you can see, this is exactly what the short was talking about, but there is Morse code in this description right over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and copy this, and I'm gonna go ahead and try and decipher this. And I've gone ahead and deciphered it, and this Morse code says, I hate this hell. He doesn't even seem to see me anymore. I know deep down he sees me, but I know he's not ready to see real life. Now, off of a short that genuinely looks super innocent and does kind of have a creepy vibe.
Lock in speed, lock in price, lock in gig. MediaCom fiber-powered 1 gig internet. Now just $50 a month. Locked in for 3 years. No hesitation, no bill shock. Shop online today.
Ready to grow? Unlock up to $75,000 in new seller savings to build your business on Walmart.com. Increase your margins with up to $72,000 in referral fee discounts. Join Walmart Marketplace and start saving today.
Why is this the description? I hate this hell. Like, that alone is very unsettling, but let's keep taking a look into this. All right, here we go. Hi everyone, my house is different. It's very scary, and my friend has disappeared. Where's my friend? Help me. Bro, what the freak is this music? What is this? What is going on? Bro, heck nah. This is actually terrifying. But there is more Morse code up here in the description. And it also says before that, my house is different. Okay, let's decipher this one. Is it the same exact thing? Oh, it says the Morse code translates from Portuguese to amigo. Okay, I don't know what that is. It's a different language. But in English, it says, friend, help. It's the Candyman. I'm trapped in hell. Please help me. Who the freak is the Candyman? What? He keeps calling for help, though. He said, help me here. Help me here. Clearly, this guy needs help. Oh, shoot. Oh, my gosh. I just scrolled to the next TikTok, and that actually scared me. What the heck does this say? I am G-O-D. Okay. I don't know what the heck any of this even says, but everything is so distorted. Bro. What the freak? And then right over here, there's more Morse code, but a comment actually translated it. It says, we are no strangers to love. You know the rules and so do I. A full commitment is what I'm thinking of. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Hold on a second. I just got freaking rickrolled, bro. That's not, okay, that's not what the Morse code decodes. If you know what a rickroll is, it's something people do to troll you. Bro, I feel like an idiot. All right, let me just translate it myself. I'm not trusting the comments anymore. The Morse code translates to, I am God, I am the one who p ... And then the full readable message from the second line is, I am God, I'm the one who programs everything, I'm to blame for all this. What the freak? What is going on, bro? And then if we scroll to the next TikTok, it says, I forgot to put things here. Wait, it says, hi everyone, today I updated my house. I forgot to put things here. So that's it. Friend, weren't you missing? Friend, why do you have that black thing on your face? Oh, heck no. Bro, look at this. It like literally starts getting distorted. His friend is like evil or something. But he found his friend, but he shows up with a black box on his head and he says some Morse code. Now, this person is actually translating it correctly. It says, friend, I am trapped here in this forgotten world that you created. I am trapped with the red creature corrupted by hate. And we can also back that up by this person's screenshot from ChatGPT. Now let's scroll up again to the next video. It says, hi everyone. Today I'm going to show you some new things in my house. My bed, my cat, I don't know how to build cats. Friend, you came back again? Bro, what the freak? The friend is like, keeps distorting everything. And there's a QR code, which I'm not gonna scan because I'm not an idiot and that will probably hack my phone. But there's also Morse code. Let me see what this is though. Can you translate this? If you're reading this, you're cute. Is that actually what it says? No way. This comment said, I scanned it and it takes you to the friend's channel. Apparently the friend is called Candyman and there was more Morse code in it that was like, why did you leave me? So I guess this is the Candyman's page that it will end up taking you to. What the freak? But it keeps going. Hi everyone, today I'm going to show you what I've changed in my house. There's a mat, my plant pot, his brothers. I'm going to show you something new that I put in my chimney. Candy guy, you again, what do you want? It seems like you don't want to help me. You won't find me? Oh, what? So his friend is called the Candyman. That's what I'm getting at now. Now, I'm looking at his next TikTok, and it seems very, like, upbeat. It's like a normal video that everybody's saying in the comments. What about this one though? What is this? Hi everyone, today I'm gonna show you some new things I put in my hair. I went to see what the hole was and I saw this. Oh shoot, what the freak is this? Candyman? You again? I don't care about you anymore. You took too long. Hey, my friend. And then whatever the freak that is, some type of code. And this person said, I don't think it's a link, but a coded message. I'm scrolling through the comments and nobody knows what this is right here. It seems like it's a video code on YouTube. Let me ask ChatGPT. Here's what we do. youtube.com/watch and then we put in the video ID, which would be that text. It did lead to a video before, but now it says this video isn't available anymore. So it has been taken down. Let's continue looking at these shorts though. It says, hey everyone, today I'm going to show you my parkour. Ready? Jump, 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 jump. I win. But what is this door? I don't remember putting it there. Hello? Door. I think this is the Candyman's room. Oh no. It is the Candyman's room. And there's another Morse code. Oh my gosh. Look at all of this. There's so much code. I hate you. Help me. Okay, let's see if the comments deciphered this. It says, according to the comments, help. Ever since I deleted my other map, my world has been getting stranger and stranger. And it's backed up by another comment that says the exact same thing. Now, this next TikTok is even more disturbing. It says, send questions to the Candyman. Send questions now. So people started commenting, why are we putting Morse code? Candyman, do you know who the other guy is? Etc. This next TikTok is Swords as Cool as his brother. Hi everyone, this is John's brother. Yes, that's the name of the channel owner. So Swords as Cool's real name is John, and this is his brother. My brother asked me to investigate his obby. I finished his obby, but I found this door. Oh, the door he mentioned, but it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. I came in here, but it seems like nothing there. There's only the Candyman's room that John was talking about. The door that John was talking about. I went through the door, but I saw this. The Candyman and this creature.
The biggest mistake people make with All on X, choosing the wrong place and regretting this can actually become a reality for you. You're already spending money on patches and repairs that's going to add up. Wouldn't you rather invest in a permanent solution that actually works?
Shine, shopping online. Download today and get started.
Okay, get out of here now. I left this room, but I saw something disturbing that traumatized me. Holy crap. What is that? Hey brother, you're going to be another one of our allies. Wait, is that his brother? I'm not going to be. Wait, maybe that's exactly why he's on the TikTok now instead of his brother. Because his brother got taken by the Candyman or something. Let's see what this next TikTok is. Hi everyone, today I made a map where you have to... Giant zombie. Roar. Okay. There's something wrong with the sky. Sky looks strange. What is this? Skybox? Oh. What the freak even is this language, bro? Somebody said, I read Hebrew. The sky has creatures. Oh my goodness. There's more people than just the Candyman. And look, there's more. There's more text. Dude, leave this dude alone. Oh my gosh. What is this next TikTok though? What the freak? It's the Candyman, but in a drawing. What the heck? And if we look at this, there's footage of the zombie area. Bro, what the heck is going on? The end will begin on March 1st. The souls will finally be free. What? What am I watching? Oh my goodness. Okay, well, clearly this thing has to be capping because this was posted on February 25th and it's now June 18th. So the souls were not released. And I'm now starting to think that this isn't really a call for help and this dude is safe. And that maybe at first it was a call for help, but then he saw, oh, I can get views and started milking it. But let me know what you guys think about this Swords is Cool guy. Because I'm not gonna lie, even if it is like a fake call for help, bro, that's disturbing. And that was actually really interesting. But this next YouTube YouTuber isn't actually a YouTuber, but a celebrity. And I'm sure you've seen him or heard of him, and his name is Howie Mandel. Now, he's pretty popular for being on America's Got Talent, and also for that one meme where it's like, you are the youngest person ever. Play it real quick.
You are the youngest person ever.
But what people don't know about him is that he actually might have something dark hidden in some of his videos. Let's take a look at this short.
Back in 2020, Howie Mandel was actually being kidnapped. Everyone on TikTok
really?
thought that he was being kidnapped because he was posting like these weird pictures and these weird videos like,
I'm okay. I have not been kidnapped.
he would post a picture like randomly under the bed, like going like this. So randomly, he posts a picture of arts and crafts.
Hi everybody, Howie Mandel here. Creativity. Keep.
If you see it, SOS. He made the triangle. He was like shoe stuff. And look, the shoe on the S is a 5 and a 5. When you dial 55, you call the police and they ask you, are you being kidnapped right now? Back in
What?
2020,
Is that actually true? Let's see. Was Howie Mandel kidnapped? No, Howie Mandel was never kidnapped. The rumor stems from a viral social media prank and a fictional television appearance. So I guess this was all a joke, and as you can see from this Yahoo News article, while jokingly making signs with his body, Howie declared, "I have not been kidnapped, thank you all for worrying." So I guess that one wasn't really a call for help, but more of a joke and a call for attention. But this next YouTuber actually went missing and was kidnapped. Like, it wasn't just a lie for views. People say she was actually kidnapped. Let's take a look. YouTubers who went missing. Marina Joyce. She's beauty and fashion YouTuber who went missing for a few days in 2019. Her disappearance caused the internet to go wild, and she eventually came back in, said she was fine, but it was rumored that she was in danger. Okay, so Marina Joyce. If we click on her channel, as we can see, she has 2 million subscribers, and she actually has some, I don't know, these are like some weird videos, I'm not gonna lie. Let's take a look at her most popular. Question and answer. These actually seem like, you know, pretty normal, like old YouTube videos. How to make a guy like you, 50 facts about me, question and answer. But then if we go to the latest videos, look at how like the vibe has changed. Like these thumbnails almost just look unsettling. And she barely even posts as well. This is crazy. But let's take a look at some more info about her. Marina Joyce is a British YouTuber who has been the subject of speculation and conspiracy theories. In 2019, Joyce was reported missing after appearing nervous and distracted in a video promoting a dress collection. I want to see what that video is. Now, according to this article, it says the hashtag Save Marina Joyce was shared over 3 million times before Joyce tweeted that she was totally fine after going missing. So if I search this up on YouTube, as you can see, okay, this is the original clip which made people speculate that something was wrong. So she's promoting the dress, and as you can see, there are like bruises and stuff on her arms. She went missing. She looks nervous and terrified here. So people thought she was being controlled behind the camera. Okay. And then she went missing, I guess. So yeah, I mean, honestly, it does make sense on why people thought she needed help and probably still think that she needs help. But I guess everything is totally fine, according to her. But here is the next YouTuber that actually went missing as well. Paranormalana. I think that's the right name.
He's only a dime.
She posted horror.
Walmart Express delivery. As fast as 1 hour? Arguably the fastest delivery of the 7 seas. This just in.
And paranormal tales and stories that she said were real, and she disappeared from YouTube in 2015 as well on social media. Some say that her disappearance was due to a stalker based on her tweets before she disappeared, but nobody knows for certain. And I guess she never really came back, did she? Let's see. So I searched up Paranormalana, and I went to this Reddit post that I found from 3 years ago, and it says, so supposedly she came back after 7 years of being inactive on YouTube at her official channel, making a video where she's been and re-uploading her old content. And then this person just realized that her new channel disappeared from their subscriptions. She closed her account again, it seems, along with her previously missing videos being found and have now become lost again. So I guess she came back to YouTube after being missing missing for a long time, and everybody thought, okay, yeah, she's fine, and then she ends up taking everything down again and deactivating all of her accounts everywhere. Now, that's a little bit odd. Why would you do that? And I guess every single video that has been re-uploaded of hers has been taken down as well. So there's something clearly going on. Maybe she needs help, maybe she doesn't, who knows. These YouTubers might be in danger because inside of their videos are alarming messages, secret signs, and things that look like calls for help. But these clues aren't always hidden. Some of them are actually in plain sight and no one has noticed them yet. Some people believe these YouTubers were kidnapped and are forced to make content because if they don't make content, they will die. So today we're going to be investigating these YouTube channels to find out if these YouTubers are safe or if they are in danger, starting with Real Rosa. Real Rosa has almost 7 million subscribers, but there's something off about her videos. You see, her YouTube channel almost looks like nothing is wrong. I mean, all her videos seem normal. She just plays Roblox obbies, plays Roblox troll towers, and you know, it's just a basic Roblox YouTuber. But then it actually starts to get weird as soon as you start looking at the comments. But not the comments on her YouTube channel. The comments on her YouTube channel are just basic YouTube Shorts comments. Like this one, I love your videos and I appreciate you for your work. Like, it's just overall normal. But that changes when we go to Real Rosa's TikTok, because these comments are actually where it starts getting dark. Are you okay, Real Rosa? You need help? Please answer me. SOS 911. Do you need help? And you might be wondering, why are all these comments asking if she needs help? Well, if you look in the top right of this TikTok, you will see the words help me. And those words are there the whole entire TikTok. Now, you might be thinking, that's not enough information to know if Rosa needs help, right? Well, you're actually wrong, because this is just the surface of it. If you look at all of her other TikToks that are also popular, you will see other hidden texts like this one, save me, it's bad, help, please, SOS. Or even this one right here that says, why aren't you helping me? Now, this is only on Real Rosa's TikTok, because if we go to her YouTube channel and go to her most popular videos, we will not find any of these shorts with text that says help me on it. It's only on her TikTok. But that's only the surface because it gets worse. You see, I found this TikTok right here that says Roblox, but my parents are arguing.
Monster Frank and Casey and all the other guys had a reason or something you didn't like, did they? Or didn't they?
I don't let people screw with my private, alright?
Would you like people screwing with you because of whatever?
Yo! Something's being thrown.
You just sit here and act like nothing. Yes, it does. It has everything to do with it. It has everything for you to sit here and talk. Look at me when I talk to you.
Yo!
It has everything for you to do. You sitting there and tell me. It has everything for you to do and sit there and tell me I'm not good enough for you.
What the heck is going on? Rosa's parents are literally arguing in the background, and that is real audio. And look at these comments. Hey, are you like okay? Girl, are you okay? Like, all these comments are asking if she's okay. And she's pleading for help in all of her other TikToks. Now, after watching that TikTok though, it does seem like her parents are arguing, but are her parents arguing, or is the dad actually arguing with Real Rosa? And this comment caught my eye specifically. Your dad broke your iPhone. Now, I don't know if the dad is actually arguing with the mom or if the dad is, you know, arguing with Rosa, but this video was posted over a year ago and Rosa still hasn't given anybody an answer as to what is going on. So I decided to dig a little bit deeper, and the things I found are even worse. You see, if you just search up Real Rosa on TikTok, if you go to users, you will find so many different Real Rosas. Now, if we click on this one with 200K followers, look, literally the cover of all of these TikToks spell out 911 SOS. And if you don't know what SOS means, it's essentially a call for help, and it stands for Save Our Souls. So clearly, Rosa needs help, but I want to go ahead and look at these TikToks and see if we can find anything, because these all
send professional invoices and get paid faster, all with the QuickBooks mobile app. Easily create and send invoices, know when they've been viewed, and get notified when you're paid. Anytime, anywhere, right from the QuickBooks mobile app. Get paid up to 4 times faster.
Even way the heck out here, it's easy to book your next adventure on CamSpot. With 100,000 campsites and counting for tents, RVs, and even cabin rentals.
Have millions of views. Oh no, what the heck? What is this? Okay, so it seems like the same audio was used for all of this. And then she just posted different trending TikTok audios for all of these 911 SOSs. Now, I'm not exactly sure what happened to Real Rosa, but it does seem like she's in danger. Now, if we take a look at this other Real Rosa account, look, Racing My Dad
in Tower of
in
Hell.
Tower of Hell. But if we pause it and look in the top left, someone help me. It keeps going and going. There's no end to Real Rosa. Nobody knows what is going on with Real Rosa, but we know that she needs help. Now, there are some comments that are actually saying that these Real Rosa accounts aren't real, like this one right here, or even this one with the 911 SOS. But if you are a YouTuber that has over 7 million subscribers, why would you let other people impersonate you? You would obviously take action on it. But there are still more Real Rosa's accounts, like this one that has Roblox videos as well. And look, in the bio it says, someone help me become the most followed acorn hair. But in brackets, help me, because she wants help me to stand out specifically because she needs help. And if you click on the link, by the way, to Real Rosa's YouTube, it leads to her YouTube channel. And on TikTok, you're only allowed to have a link in the description linking to another platform like YouTube if it is for sure you. So this is Real Rosa. She does need help. Now, if we go ahead and look at the next Real Rosa account right here, this one also has videos up with millions of views, and it says Real Rosa V2. And then this one right here is once again another account that is, I guess, Real Rosa. Now, I'm not exactly sure if all of these are Real Rosa, but the majority of them do seem to be the actual Real Rosa. Now, if we look at this Real Rosa account that says help me in the bio, there's a video that says I quit YouTube.
I quit YouTube.
Hey guys, it's...
Oh, and apparently Real Rosa has an actual voice.
Real Rosa here. I just wanted to make this short and tell you that I'm quitting YouTube.
Okay, I don't know if that's actually Real Rosa's voice, but if we go ahead and look at the date this was posted, it was posted around 2 months ago. And if we go back to her YouTube channel, she posted 5 days ago. Clearly, she didn't quit YouTube. And if you remember that one TikTok that said Roblox, but my parents are arguing, and we go to YouTube and search up parents arguing, we find this video right here from 8 years ago. And if we watch it...
Why? Why is it so difficult?
Look.
Just because you don't like it. You're Frank and Casey and all the other guys had a reason or something to do.
You see, that is the exact voice and exact sound that Real Rosa has in that one TikTok that says Roblox when my parents are arguing. Now, because this was 8 years ago and the TikTok of her parents arguing was only a year ago, do you think Real Rosa just edited that in for views? Is all this help me stuff for views? Or do you think Real Rosa is actually kidnapped and in danger? Well, I'll leave that one up to you guys to decide, because this next YouTuber actually does need help. As you can see, this guy just makes DIY like paper mache things, and he has around 37,000 subscribers and 122 videos. But if we click on, let's say, this video right here, look at that. Not even a second into the video, it says help. This guy's whole paper mache creation that he's making right now is of the word help. And if we just keep on watching, he ends up turning this thing into claws, and then he just spawns in a bunch of other claws. Now, you might be thinking, okay, maybe this guy just said help for one video and it was just for views. Well, no, because in this other video, his very first video on YouTube, it says help on the yellow paper. And he once again turns it into a finished paper mache piece. And if we look at this video, there's no help on the first frame like there normally is. Now, all these videos are actually a month apart, so maybe this guy actually got kidnapped and they were allowing him to make YouTube videos, so he was writing help on those pieces of paper as a call for help. But maybe after those first two videos, he got caught and got in trouble, which is why he doesn't have it in this last video. And I found a comment from his second video that he posted, and they said, "Are you okay?" And this guy said, "No, need help." So clearly he needs help. Look, this guy also commented help and he hearted it. Now, if we go back to this video, he does have a Facebook linked in his description, and there's nothing of him saying help on his Facebook. It's all on his YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and do some more research and search up his username, and it looks like there's not really anything on this guy. Nobody has tried to help him yet. And I noticed another thing. If we go to his description, it says don't just watch, be a part of the vibe. Now, I'm not exactly sure what that means, but if he wants you to be a part of the vibe of the video, I'm sure that has something to do with him calling for help or something. This Vitalik Pro guy is probably in need of help, but it gets darker because these next YouTubers, Bebop and BB,
Keratin Blonde by Schwarzkopf lightens all hair types, up to 9 levels.
You can hit products right here and take a look at this extensive marketplace with thousands upon thousands of listings. And we're just in the comics section. Make sure to download Whatnot. I'll see you on the app.
Have actually been kidnapped. You see, Bebop and BB are these YouTube Shorts creators with 751,000 subscribers. And if we go ahead and click on their most popular video, as you can see,
need cash. I bought an electric guitar. I rented.
Yeah, it's just basic YouTube Shorts content, obviously, as you can tell. And it's like that for almost all of their videos. Like, it's just lots of makeup and overall, like, I guess the term would be brain rot. But there's nothing that shows that any of these people are missing or in danger. Everything seems innocent until you get to the comments. Like these comments. Wear pink shirt if you kidnapped. Wear purple if you in danger. Wear blue and green if you hurt. Who's with me? Another comment. We have to help her. And another comment, if you are in danger, wear yellow. And it just keeps going and going. These viewers know that something is wrong. And if we look at the rest of their videos, like this one, the comments are turned off. Same with this one. The comments are also turned off here. So maybe the person who runs this account started seeing all these comments of wear whatever if you're in danger and didn't want Bebop and BB to act on it. And I just kept scrolling through the comments to try and find a lead, by the way, and then I found this. The daughter is kidnapped. Now, obviously, that just could have been one comment saying, oh, this daughter is kidnapped to get likes, but then I looked into it a little bit more. And some of the comments are actually confirming it and tell you to search it up. And who are they referring to? Well, it is a girl called Ava Baldwin. And if you search her up, you will see a bunch of missing articles. And look, in these pictures that pop up, there's this one. Missing 10 years, Ava Grace. And then the title, and then ... And who are those people in that photo? The one and only Bebop and BB. Now, that's a TikTok and not an official article, so let's look into this more before we jump to conclusions, all right? Let's take a look at this. Missing child, Ava Grace Baldwin. Missing since September 17th, 2015. Her age now would be 17 years old, which is about how old that one girl looks in the YouTube channel. And this is what it says. Ava's photo is shown age progressed to 15 years. She was last seen on September 17th, 2015, and she may be in the company of her mother, Catherine Baldwin. A felony warrant is on file for Catherine. They may travel to Chicago, Illinois. They may be traveling in a silver 2014 Escape with Illinois plates. These are supposedly the photos of Ava Grace Baldwin, which is one of the characters in this YouTube Shorts thing. And this is the photo of the mom. And if you look very closely, you can see the eyes and the facial structure are actually very similar. There's just one thing that's off and making it hard to tell, which is the makeup on Bebop and BB. And honestly, after looking at Ava Grace Baldwin a little bit and then going back to the YouTube channel and looking at photos of the girl, there's a lot of resemblance. But I do want to watch. Oh my gosh, wait, there's another photo of the mom. This one looks even more similar to the lady on the YouTube channels. And there's tons of TikToks that say Bebop and BB are actually kidnapped. Look at this one. Proof that Bebop and BB is kidnapped. Put this if you need help in the next video. And look, they did it. What's another one? Oh, there's a tear of the lady crying. Then there's a knife under the pillow. And then it says put watermelon if you are in danger. And I'm assuming, yep, they put watermelon. That's actually pretty convincing proof. And then if we look at this TikTok, look, there is a camera behind the teddy bear. That I saw a bunch of comments about those. And that camera is consistent in every single one of their TikToks. Maybe the mom didn't actually kidnap that child. Maybe they both got kidnapped by somebody. But I don't think there's enough evidence to see if Bebop and BB are really kidnapped yet. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and search up their age. And as you can see, Bebop is the name of the child and BB is the nickname of her mother, who operates the popular Bebop and BB TikTok account. Bebop is approximately 11 to 12 years old, though the family keeps her exact birthday, real name, and precise ages private to maintain online anonymity and protect their privacy as content creators. So as you can see, their real ages are actually unknown. It does say 11 to 12, but honestly, I think that could be Bebop's makeup making her look younger. She really does look like that Ava Baldwin girl that went missing, and the mom does look like Catherine Baldwin that supposedly kidnapped her. But recently, somebody online actually AI'd the little girl photo to see what she would look like now, and look at that. Does that not look exactly like Bebop? Because to me, it does. And now, every time I look at this YouTube page, this seems really unsettling. But let me know what you guys think. Do you think Bebop and BB is really music, makeup, and more like it says? Or do you think that they are actually kidnapped and are in danger and need help? Now, if you thought that was pretty dark, this next YouTuber being in danger could actually be darker. Just take a look.
Let's talk about
Imposter.
So she is a Russian
Okay,
TikToker
imposter.
and has a sister. Their
All right.
names are Krastina and Ina. What's weird is that one of them would never blink. They would make weird videos with emojis. Here's a video.
Wait, why are they never blinking? What the heck?
So you see, she picked the
Cut!
Excuse me. I'm the homeowner.
Nice.
Is everything here from Walmart?
Yeah.
What about this dress?
Now, that dress.
Walmart?
What about that gazebo back
Look,
there?
look, look, look. It's a tomato.
Yes, I need that.
But it's a candle.
Can we get that from Walmart too?
Yes, guys, it's a
cop emoji, which is they might need help.
Wait, what? She
Here's
picked the
another.
cop emoji. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't even see that. There's the cop.
So you
What?
see,
She did not pick the cop emoji. Or did her friend do it? Oh, her friend did it. Oh, okay.
emoji, which is they might need help. Here's another.
What's this one?
No.
Abandoned house emoji. And then phone.
So Ina had picked the abandoned house, and Krastina picked the phone. Christina is doing the help sign in one of the videos.
The help
Here's
sign.
A video.
Songs every TikToker should know.
What is the help sign?
Here's a picture if you can't see it.
Oh, that's
They
a
are
sign
now
for
fine.
help.
Well, that's all. Bye.
What the heck? That's insane. Hold on, let's actually see if they never blinked. Oh, this one's recent. What the heck? Okay, so they literally don't blink. That is unsettling. But look, all these people in the comments are pointing out a camera in the top right, like above their door. What the heck? Is that really a camera? This is crazy. The end of the TikTok that we saw said that they are fine now, but I don't know if they actually are. Okay, it seems like they're fine. They're dancing. They're having fun. It doesn't seem like these people are actually in danger. It's probably, this one's probably some hoax. I do believe the Bebop and BB one though. Anyways, the next YouTuber that might be in danger is a very well-known YouTuber, Nikocado Avocado. Now, he used to be this really fat mukbang YouTuber, and he went viral for being fat, but now he's actually lost all his weight. But there is a dark secret to why he actually got fat in the first place. You see, Nikocado Avocado actually used to be a vegan mukbang YouTuber, and vegan food is, I guess, healthier. So he was skinny for a while, but then all of a sudden he started going viral for how fat he became. And it wasn't just like a slowly gradual gain of weight. It was like this in a few months. He literally went from being like this to this in a few months. So some people are thinking Nikocado Avocado and some of his friends actually were being force-fed food against their will. And that's what caused him to end up being big and fat and as big as he got. Me personally, I don't believe this. I just think Nikocado Avocado lacked self-control and ended up eating all that stuff. But let me know what you guys think about that YouTuber, because I feel like out of all these endangered YouTubers, Nikocado Avocado is probably the one that is the least in danger, because he lost all his weight. If he was kidnapped and forced to eat food, he would still be eating the food now. He wouldn't have lost the weight. Now, this next YouTuber actually is in danger. It's not a Nikocado Avocado one. This one is in danger, and their name is Borum. Here we go.
Let's talk about Borum. So Borum was born in Korea, and she had a father. Borum started a YouTube channel at July 7th, 2019. But Borum has an abused father.
What?
Sometimes her father would hit her hard on her arms. But if Borum and her father is recording a video, he would act like he's a loving father.
That's crazy, bro. Switching up. He hits her behind the camera, but if they're on camera together, then it's like, oh, yay, let's record a video. That's crazy.
Borum looks uncomfortable and looks like about to cry.
Really?
Sometimes Borum looks sad and not happy. And Borum is 6 years old.
What?
Borum was a loving daughter. She's trying to make her father happy and not abuse her. But her father is not kinder-loving.
That's crazy.
He also had a friend and it's a boy too. And her father names is Stokie and her friend's name is Conan. And
Okay.
Borum died at February 18th.
What? Borum died?
Rest in peace, Borum. We will miss you.
What?
Bye, little angel.
How did she
Bye,
die?
Guys, that's all we know, but stay safe out there.
Borum is not dead. That's such a weird thing to
Oh,
say
this
onto
video says
somebody.
Borum is not
One
dead.
of Borum's channel was inactive for about 4 years, so I'm guessing that's where they got the theory from. But there
okay,
was no
so
official statement or
Borum's channel was inactive, so that person on TikTok actually assumed that they died. By the way, I looked a little bit more into this to see if maybe Borum is actually dead, just in case, because not all sources are reliable. But there was no official statement or like a police investigation that said that that rumor was true. Now, I also looked even more into it, and I guess Borum used to upload videos regularly. Then an organization called Save the Children's South Korean chapter actually was very concerned about child exploitation, and they thought that her parents were placing her in very stressful and exploitive situations for profit. So they essentially thought that Borum's videos that she was uploading were very stressful, and they thought that her parents were making her do that, and that then they gained profit out of it, if that makes sense. Now, these are all just rumors though. Like, we actually don't know if the dad was ever abusive to Borum. We don't even know like what really happened to Borum. But according to that TikTok, I'm not gonna lie, it does seem like Borum was getting abused, and that's pretty sad. That happens to a lot of people, and that's not okay at all. Anyways, here is the next YouTuber that could be in danger.
BLXY.
BLX White.
But before we .start, can you follow .me on
No,
Roblox?
I'm not following you on Roblox.
BLXY is ATIKTOK. That explaining lost media.
Whoa.
Creepy account.
He's a what? What the heck did this AI thing just say? Bro, why are the AI voiceovers the worst? Listen to this.
Thanks. BLXY is ATIKTOK. That explaining lost
Like
media.
what? It's a TikToker, not a TTK. What? Okay, sorry. The AI is rage baiting me, and I'm getting angry.
Explaining lost medias, creepy accounts, or explaining viruses, like me. And I also realized that she don't need help. Look at this images.
Okay, so BLX White had the word help in a lot of their TikToks, similar to Real Rosa at the beginning of this video.
See, she put help on her face, .or in the different space. And so many players realized it. What do you think? It's just nothing. Or she really needs help. That's all by guys.
All right, well, apparently BLX White is a TikToker, so let's see if she really needs help or not. All right, let's click on it.
Roblox most explaining disturbance.
Hold up, I'm not seeing anything. Am I stupid? Let me look at their most popular.
Says Part 8.
Chinese pinch.
Explaining lost medias. Explain.
Yo, I don't see anything. I'm not gonna lie. I think that BLX White is not in danger. I think that's a hoax. Now, this next one doesn't have to do with actually a Roblox YouTuber. This one has to do with an old lady, and I actually have seen her a lot on my For You page in the past.
People think this Kaku lady is asking for help,
Kaku
and now they
lady.
found proof. She originally went viral for posting these super unusual videos where she just repeats the phrase Kaku over and over. But then things took a turn when fans started pointing out that Kaku means help. And that's when the
Really?
internet completely lost it. Suddenly those harmless videos didn't feel so harmless anymore. Things got extra creepy when in a recent clip, people spotted someone behind the door and it made everyone uncomfortable.
What?
Because it felt exactly as if someone were keeping an eye on her.
Oh,
To
no.
confirm if she was in danger, fans started asking her stuff when someone commented, "Wear a shirt with flowers if you need help."
Did she
and
do it?
strangely, in the very next video, she showed up wearing exactly that. Then she did that again and again. And that's when it hit that it wasn't a coincidence. Everyone went full detective mode, rewatching clips, and noticed how everything felt off. The same room, the same angle, the same weird energy. Now fans are genuinely panicking, and it's not just about her. Her daughter Margot, who used to appear in videos, hasn't been seen since 2024, and people are concerned if she is okay. But what do you think? Are these just coincidences, or is she actually trying to send a message for help? Share what you think and follow the...
Yo, I actually don't know, but let's go ahead and take a look at her YouTube channel. This is a throwback for me. I used to watch this lady a lot. I got her stuff a lot. Oh my gosh, wait, she hasn't posted in a year.
Kaku kaku!
Oh, there's the kaku kaku.
Oh.
Okay.
Wow! Bisous bisous!
Okay, so that's literally what she did. I remember she just did random stuff, said kaku kaku, and then biju biju. As you can see, all the comments literally are talking about like her needing help. It's literally in every single thing. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of concerned something might have happened to her because literally she hasn't posted in a year. So they could be right, or it could just be a hoax. But according to that TikTok, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of believe it. Like, she showed up wearing those specific colors when people were asking her to wear that if she was in danger. What's up, guys? Today, we're gonna be reacting to the rise of Slurpee. So if you didn't know, this guy, Mr. Excellent, makes lots of videos of all the different Roblox YouTubers come-ups. We have the rise of Cash, the rise of Nico, the rise of Kay, the rise of Ian Rocks, and just today, he released the rise of Slurpee. It says I've watched it, but I actually haven't. All I have done is literally just clicked on it to get ready to watch it with you guys for the first time. All right, let's see how accurate this thing is to my real life come up. Here we go.
Imagine being judged for simply being yourself, bullied for the way you looked, bullied for the videos you made, eventually questioning if you should even keep going. Most people would have quit. He had no friends, skipped school, and felt completely lost. But somehow, he always found a way forward. This is the rise of Slurpee.
Yep, all right, everything that he just said in that intro is completely true, by the way. Like, as you can tell, I don't look the best right now, but I'm sick. I have a distinct look, so yes, I was bullied. I did skip school, I felt lost, and I ended up here. But let's keep going. This is so cool. All right, here we go.
Slurpee, whose real name is Caden, started his journey in life by going to school like many of us, but growing up was always bullied for his appearance and for video editing.
Alright, so before we continue any further, that is not how I actually looked like as a kid. Not at all. I never even grew out my hair as a kid. But yeah, my real name is Caden, for those of you who ask in the comments, and it's spelled C-A-I-D-E-N, not K-A-Y-D-E-N. I get a lot of those comments. And yes, I was actually bullied for my appearance, not because of being emo yet, but mostly because I was fat.
Honestly, don't know why they would bully him for that, because editing is honestly a real unique and hard skill to learn and master. Anyways, one day, he just suddenly decided to start a Minecraft Shorts channel called Slurpee Shorts. This was his first ever YouTube channel, and it did pretty good. One of his first ever YouTube shorts was called Minecraft, but I can't touch the color red.
Minecraft, but I cannot touch the color red.
Oh
Alright,
my
so
gosh.
first off, I gotta get some wood. Ooh, a village. Alright, what's in here? Diamonds! Ooh,
Oh my goodness.
Hold on.
That's a whole throwback itself, bro. I actually can't believe that. But yeah, all these shorts I left up on the internet because I actually forgot that this channel existed. But yeah, I edited all these myself. The shorts actually did pretty good. One of the shorts right now has like 500K, and it got to that point like in its first like week or so. It was pretty insane.
With Kalshi, you can make predictions on anything.
Predictions. I'm the special one.
But I ended up quitting, and this video will explain why.
He posted on the channel did pretty well, but never made him any money. So he decided to quit that channel. And on top of that, he also took a break from YouTube because he was being made fun of for making those videos and for being fat. Yeah, sadly, something a lot of people get bullied for. For anyone who is a big fan of the Slop Clan, y'all would know about the fat Slurpee meme. That meme is a thing because Slurpee did in fact used to be fat.
Wow, diabolical, Mr. Excellent. Why are we doing a fat Slurpee joke in the Rise of Slurpee? Oh my goodness, I can't believe this. But yeah, for those of you who are curious, the fat Slurpee joke is actually based off of me being fat. Like, I genuinely used to be fat. I will pop up a picture right now. Here's OG fat Slurpee photo number 1. You can see it. There's one. Hold up. I got more. I got more. Here's 2. Boom. There's another one. We got a 3rd. And another one, 4th. I have lots of fat Slurpee photos, but yeah, I used to be fat, but unfortunately it wasn't just only me being fat. I also got bullied for it, which is not okay. Like it really messed me up. This video will probably talk about it, or maybe not talk about it, but if you do get bullied for your appearance, just ignore it. And if you are somebody that bullies others for appearances, don't do that. It's not okay, and it really affects the other person a lot.
Good news is that he did eventually lose that weight and started growing more comfortable with expressing himself and his style. Since Slurpee was more comfortable at this point in life, he decided to go back to YouTube and post on a YouTube channel called Slurpee Bread. On this channel, he would upload Gmod content on the Abanga next bot, which was popular at the time.
Yeah, this thing, this was a big trend. Oh my god.
They're just standing there.
Dude, these things are actually horrifying, by the way. Like, this is genuine fear.
No!
Like, genuine fear.
No.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, genuine fear. Oh my goodness.
These videos were actually doing really good, pulling in thousands of views.
Yeah, those videos were genuine. Like, actually, like, I remember I quit this channel. This will talk about why. That Elmo Nextbot video was doing crazy, like, a year later. It was insane.
Then, Slurpee's friend, who he was running the channel with, got in trouble for making a channel with him.
Yep.
So this led Slurpee to quit that YouTube channel once again.
That is what happened.
Slurpee, around this time, you had lost all your weight. But this time, it wasn't good, right?
Yeah, I had lost too much weight to the point where it was unhealthy, and it was due to me being bullied. It's because of this that I started actually going into this emo style, which I'm known for today. And I also started skipping school a lot due to all the bullying I would face. And I eventually decided that I didn't want to do school anymore because I never enjoyed it, and I was struggling to take care of myself financially.
As we can see, Slurpee didn't have it easy. But then, things took a turn. You see, Slurpee learned how to edit videos better and started promoting himself as an editor on Twitter.
Yeah, so this is when I was about 15, by the way. Like, I genuinely hated school so much. Not just because of the bullying, not just because of, like, not really having that many friends. I genuinely just hated school. Like, I did not want to go. Like, my heart wasn't meant to do school stuff, you know what I mean? Like I just knew like that wasn't my path. So I started video editing at 15, and this is where things start taking like a turn. Like, my life, low-key, like, it sounds very sad because, you know, it genuinely was up until this point. This is kind of where things start taking a turn for the better.
It lasted a few months before he ended up meeting the YouTuber Gara, who at the time was looking for an editor.
Yeah, okay. Sorry, I keep pausing, but shout out to Gara. Like, genuinely, my career, shout out to Kay and Gara. My career wouldn't be a thing without both of them. Like, Gara is the first, like, actual YouTuber I ever edited for, and then Kay just taught me everything I knew. But let me just continue playing.
He worked for him, and during this time, Gara's friend Kay would record with him, making Roblox and Who's Your Daddy videos.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyways, Kay later posted on Twitter that he needed an editor, so Slurpee asked Gara to introduce him, and he did. So Slurpee started editing for Kay.
Yeah.
So Slurpee, you started editing for Kay. How was that like? You learned quite a few things, right?
Yeah, while editing for Kay, since I didn't have any friends in real life and didn't go to school anymore, I showed Kay that I was a hard worker and always hung out and called with him, and that led us to getting closer. And because we started getting closer and started calling more, I observed Kay's like ways of how he knows YouTube, and it helped me understand editing and YouTube better. And with time, I started actually voice acting on Kay's Faceless channel that he used to run, as well as editing for him on there at the same time. Yep. After that, Kay would eventually go on to make the YouTube channel Kay Plays, and that's where he taught me how to edit way better. And we made a video titled I tested 23 Bloxfruit glitches, which is still up there today. Yeah, so if you guys are wondering what video I'm talking about that Kay like literally essentially taught me how to edit better on, it's his oldest video on Kay Plays, this one right here. We edited this one together. This is like where I learned most of my editing skills. Now, this isn't the only video actually that we ended up making together on Bloxfruits. There were about like 5 others or so that took very long time to make. It was like a week.
Keratin Color by Schwarzkopf. Get rich, striking colors on all hair textures.
Let's make these soft, plush cinnamon rolls with good culture cottage cheese. I've made a lot of cinnamon rolls, and these are by far my favorite. Adding in cottage cheese creates a soft, fluffy dough that bakes up beautifully in the oven. Once blended with the other wet ingredients, we're gonna add it to the dry mixture to create a shaggy dough. Give it a proof, and then punch. The cinnamon filling could be
time per video, because, you know, it was a learning experience for the both of us, but this is the only one that's still up to this day. This is probably my worst edited one, but here's the intro of it. This took me so long.
Today I'm going to be testing 23 different Bloxfruit glitches, starting with this invisibility glitch. What you need to do is awaken human before. Then once you've done that, we're going to flash step, use light flight, and then flash step again, and yo, I'm